And good morning, everyone. It's M. Calito here, and it's been a long time since I've done a show at this hour. But welcome to Live After Midnight, and tonight we are going to talk about Black Panther Wakanda Forever. Because Kevin Feige and Marvel Studios have decided to deal with one of their bigger problems by giving an interview about why T'Challa was not replaced in Wakanda Forever. It's a big story, big headline this morning on Deadline, Monday morning. Also on the Hollywood Reporter, and also on Variety. But the story was actually given to Empire Magazine, who has a big November issue coming out. I believe it's Thursday. And as you can see from the two different covers, it's all about Wakanda Forever. So I decided to take a look at this story and to go to the source. And here it is. So let's read together, shall we? It's from Empire Magazine. And it says, Kevin Feige on not recasting T'Challa in the MCU. It was much too soon. An exclusive interview published Monday morning. And it says, in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, stories of Black Panther have so far focused primarily on the character of T'Challa. From his introduction in Captain America Civil War, through to groundbreaking solo outing Black Panther, and into Avengers Infinity War and Endgame, as he took over the mantle from his fallen father, King T'Chaka. But following the tragic loss of Chadwick Boseman, Ryan Coogler's sequel, Black Panther Wakanda Forever, will be a very different kind of Black Panther movie. One without T'Challa at its center, though still very much about his legacy. Marvel made the decision not to recast the role and instead find a different approach for the sequel and the ongoing story of Wakanda, a move taken to honor Boseman. But the choice has also seen pushback, with some fans concerned that Marvel no longer telling stories with T'Challa might diminish the importance of a character who has come to represent so much to so many. Speaking to Empire in its world-exclusive Black Panther Wakanda Forever cover feature, Marvel boss Kevin Feige opened up on the decision not to recast T'Challa. Quoting, it just felt like it was too much too soon to recast, he says, likening their approach to Marvel's longstanding ethos in the comics. Stan Lee always said that Marvel represents the world outside your window, and we had talked about how, as extraordinary and fantastical as our characters and stories are, there's a relatable and human element to everything we do. The world is still processing the loss of Chad, and Ryan poured that into the story. Once Feige and Coogler figured out where they wanted to go, they got back to work on making a sequel that really mattered. The conversations were entirely about, yes, what do we do next, Feige explains, and how could the legacy of Chadwick and what he had done to help Wakanda and the Black Panther become these incredible, aspirational, iconic ideas continue. That's what it's all about. We'll find out exactly how Wakanda Forever honors that legacy in just a few weeks' time. And that's all to the article. other than releasing the posters. Let me bring those back up on screen again. On the left is the newsstand poster. So if you're not a subscriber, that is what you will be looking for. If you are a subscriber, you get the cover on the right hand side. That is the subscriber cover. And I have individual pictures of them both. So as I say, this is, as far as I'm concerned, the beginning of the publicity push for Wakanda Forever. And I know that I did not want to see T'Challa recast, basically because I'm not a reader of the comics. So I get all of my information from, let me say hello to Retro Nerd Girl. Hey there. Hi, how you doing? Yes, I'm a tricky dude. You never really know when to catch me online and what have you. But I saw this story and I really thought that I wanted to cover it because I'm very much looking forward to Wakanda Forever. And I'm desperately hoping that this will be the one movie in phase 4 that will make some sense for the prime MCU universe, and that it's not some kind of, I don't know, some kind of wild story that's told basically just to push the multiverse along. Considering that it's the final film in phase 4, it has a lot riding on it. And I know that a lot of people, my tribe in particular, are very much looking forward to how this movie comes out. So I guess there's not really much more to say about it. I will be doing, and I should bring that up too. Yes, he is. He is very talented, and I trust him a lot. Although I do tend to point out to people that he was one of the people that was responsible for Space Jam 2, which, let's face it, was not a good movie. But I'm glad he made some money on it, and he had family members that were on the crew, so all well and good. But for pictures where people are looking for his brilliance and what have you, he's been very good. Fruitvale Station was a fantastic movie. I've enjoyed the Creed movies. Clearly, I enjoyed the first Black Panther. And when we get close to Black Panther Wakanda Forever, I'll probably do a stream on the original Marvel Black Panther movie and probably touch on Captain America, the Winter Soldier, and the 2 different Avengers movies in which we saw Chadwick Boseman in. Because anytime I want to see something new, I always like to look back at what happened before. So I don't know how many people are excited about Black Panther or not. Like I said, I'm pretty sure my tribe is excited for Black Panther, but that doesn't really mean anything as far as other people are concerned. And this article today that was released, I think, is to address the people that did not want T'Challa recast, and it'll be interesting to see how that faction reacts to this news story. I haven't seen anything yet. As a matter of fact, I just saw the news story about an hour ago and just quickly threw together this stream in order to talk about it. So anyway, I think I'm done. I did plan on doing a couple of Andor streams over the weekend, and for one reason or another, I got them postponed to this evening. So if you tune in at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, which is 10 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time, and you can adjust based on that. I'm going to talk about Rogue One, a Star Wars story, in keeping with that policy that I said earlier about talking about old content before you talk about the new content. And then at 8 p.m., which is midnight Greenwich Mean Time, I'm going to be talking about episodes 1, 2, and 3 of Andor before we watch episode 4 overnight. So that's the plan. Thanks for tuning in. And like I said, you never know when you're going to catch me on one of these streams and what have you. But when the mood hits me, here I am. So anyway, you folks have a nice evening. And remember, as I always say, watch content, form opinion. And I will see you the next time. Ciao for now. Bye.